Crypterium is pretty much always valued at 10 cents. Crpt's daily volume stays at $1,107,930, which is a fairly large amount of support for the in a real sense. The price for bears quit has been set at 9 cents. Crypterium's price seems to be going down in a big way, which is a big deal on May 30, 2023. In this video, we'll take you through the Crypterium price examination for now or next week and try to answer these questions as often as possible. What, in a real sense, is a reasonable, short-term cost expectation for Crypterium is actually, formally, as Crpt a very wise guess that is usually very big. Crypterium sponsorship and actually take a look at levels, and so on or so they according to a certified viewpoint thought especially rather than unavoidable thinking be then as it would going before making a plunge a general sense critical into the Crpt specific assessment decidedly explicitly let us unequivocally fundamentally inspect the genuinely current monetary conditions which especially according to a veritable point of view is really fundamental market appraisal. Bitcoin has 46.29% of the entry market, while Ethereum has 16.33%, which is a huge share. This has led to Bitcoin's price dropping to $26,700.97 and 21 cents after a 0.42% drop, while the price of Ethereum has gone up by 0.12% to $1,813.92. After losing 0.77%, Coco's BCX went down to 60 pennies. This shows that the market is going down for the time being. Usually a level where buyers become more active and keep the price of the coin from falling further in a quiet way. Similarly, resistance is a level where sellers become more active and keep the price of the coin from going up in a quiet way. Crypterium's current price is 10 cents, and its trading volume in the past 24 hours was $1,177,930. Since yesterday, the price of Crpt has been around $5.67, and its market capitalization is $8,382,866, which shows that Crypterium is a solid investment. Crpt has a volume of $1,177,930, which is a lot of money. In general, this is a very big number. Backing levels, opposition levels, and different time span moving midpoints, such as pretty easy, pretty normal, and remarkable. Moving decently in every practical sense normal to sort of break down the future development of the Crypterium in a truly significant manner. The prompt opposition for Crpt essentially sort of is quite found at 12 cents and a breakout from this level could by and large leads towards the kind of next obstruction which can in every practical sense truly be for the most part found at 13 cents, showing how similarly opposition in every practical sense is a level at which vendors explicitly generally move extremely dynamic and certainly prevent the coin as cost from moving reasonably commonly higher in an unobtrusive manner, or so they thought. On the really other hand, on the off chance that the bear most certainly assume command and Crpt cost in a real sense neglects to essentially break out above 12 cents, it could fall back towards the critical help at 9 cents, showing how Crypterium support and opposition levels, and so on in a truly significant manner, or so they thought. A MACD line explicitly is remaining underneath of the essentially signal line after a hybrid, which sort of really shows that these occasions especially generally demonstrate that the market certainly for the most part is going in a very descending heading for decently present moment, exhibiting how Crypterium support and obstruction levels and so on in an unpretentious manner. In an unobtrusive way, Crypterium investors should wait for a change in direction on the daily chart. The MACD line is still below the signal line after a hybrid, which shows that the market is falling at the moment. Coco's BCX came to 60 cents in the wake of seeing a downfall of 0.77% in esteem in an unobtrusive way, while Crpt's Williams %R marker generally is at 75.686 for the 14-day time span, demonstrating an unbiased condition exchange sort of sign in a real sense is somewhat conceivable at this reach, showing how these occasion Asians in a real sense show that the market basically is going in a descending heading for sort of present moment, exhibiting how Crypterium support and obstruction levels and so on, which in a real sense truly is genuinely critical ends there by and large had been an extremely regrettable pattern for quite a while, and it appears to be that the coin's recovery will in every practical sense essentially go on as certainly lengthy as it for the most part truly stays in the rosy region, so the MACD line actually by and large is remaining underneath of the truly signal line, after a hybrid which truly shows that these occasions very demonstrate that the market truly sort of is going in a kind of descending course for commonly present moment, exhibiting how Crypterium support and opposition levels and so on, especially in spite of mainstream thinking you ought to possibly sort of gain crypto the present moment, assuming you ready to basically hold it through the highs and lows of the crypto market, which truly shows that. Furthermore, Coco's BCX came to 60 cents in the wake of seeing a downfall of 0.77 in esteem, most certainly in every practical sense in spite of mainstream thinking, or so they thought. As Bitcoin goes back to its old price of $28,450, buyers are left thinking where this well-known digital asset will go next. Will the bullish trend continue, allowing Bitcoin's price to go up even more, or should we be ready for a possible bearish correction? We will try to answer these questions in our Bitcoin price predictions for today by looking at economic and market signs. As the US talks about raising its debt limit, the value of digital currencies like Bitcoin goes up, putting it over the $28,000 mark. The price of Bitcoin, BTC, has gone up by 3%, and the rest of the cryptocurrency market is green. This could mean that prices will go up over the weekend. But this influx of money didn't happen until after Republican leader Kevin McCarthy and U.S. President Joe Biden made a preliminary deal to raise the huge $32.4 trillion debt ceiling. This deal, which was reached after 4 days of 90-minute phone conversations, is not yet set in stone. Biden has said that he is sure this deal will keep the U.S. from defaulting. On the other hand, Kevin McCarthy says that Biden is to blame for the delay. He says that Biden has been wasting time and turning down talks for several months. In the next 2 years, the deal caps how much the U.S. government can spend. The very important point is that costs related to national security will not be charged. This deal was made a month after Janet Yellen, the U.S. Treasury Secretary, said on June 1 that there was a chance it might not work out.